Man, I don't understand how you just not doing what I told you to do before. No paperwork. You ain't got that. You ain't gonna be able to make no fucking money. How many times I gotta tell you to do that shit? And you gonna do this shit again? Make another mixtape? Man, you might as well turn that shit off.
Just when they thought it was over, I'm actually rapping these words, and it's sorta absurd how I start a reverse. I got the drive, you look back to reverse. I ain't a product of Section 8 house, and they better pay pal, I'm riding with dirt. Clean as a whistle, don't slip on my drizzle, my nizzle, don't play a little, we right round the curve. Hannibal like the no discretion, fentin', all that in a second, head to head with wrecking ball. My name is Tevin, first thing first, but second of all, I'm lethal weapon, especially with F involved. I'm not your regular rapper, in fact, I'm an artist, no matter how cheesy it sounds. Regardless, I'm probably exactly what you had not thought of, it's probably the way I was brought up, but I could go pound for pound with any of you suckers. The strongest man alive, the weight on my shoulders, like carrying boulders. We made the whole trip with no friend that Corolla. That made no sense, but I'm gon' go till it's over. They act like an animal, I be a poacher. The man so lame, I don't even wanna approach him. I'm slugging these punches like I'm Lamar Odom. I'm dropping these quotables, they don't requote them. Drop a part 3 like I got a new modem. I don't know why they still act like they know them. Drop a part 3 like I gotta keep going. Drop a part 3 like I gotta keep showing these brothers I like the melody, but you better be flowing. Your longevity better be heavy on every song. If you tryna go bar for bar with the God, oh God, the odds. I just hit the stage, hold all applause. Way too good for minimum wage dog. In the middle of class, a brother with days off, putting word at the word, just praying it pays off. Word at the word, just praying it pays. Putting word at the word, just praying it pays. Putting word at the word, just paying the praise off. Turn it off. 3. I'm so Carolina, I bleed baby blue. 3. So Carolina, it's undebatable. Peep your OG weak, that ain't the way to move. Dripped in designer, but you can't buy baby food. I'm tired of seeing deadbeats. My guy say stop rapping on them instrumentals, but I got the drive like I'm in a rental. 10 years in just to refresh your info, and still feel like I gotta tell you what I've been through. So Carolina, I might run for the Senate, but for now I'm mixing chemicals, the rhythmic chemists and the sound. Out of this world, I could not come down, but if I do, might hit the ground and bounce. What about you? When I need you, nowhere around. What about me? Still spitting dope by the pound. What about? Never mind, I second guess ahead of time. I bite my tongue despite the truth. Yeah, you ain't never lied. I'm so Carolina. Back when everybody had the bomber with the fur on the hood, I said, Mama, can I have the fur on the hood? It was drama. Long as the inside orange, then I'm good. E-Town where I was born, and I should buy back the block. Oh yeah, then build a recreational center for the youth. So in the middle of summer, they got more to do. Alright, I'm done. 3.
My eyes don't cry no more. These devils can't hide no more. No. All time's not time to go. You ride, I ride for show. My eyes don't cry no more. These devils can't hide no more. All time's not time to go. You ride, I ride for show. You ride, I ride for show. You ride, I ride for show.
Ride with me.
You ride, I
ride with me. Ride with me. Yeah, he's been living on a path that's different. Grew up Amy Zion, out here debate with the Christian. Father ain't MIA, but that's what I know could be missing out. Cause the son is gifted, just watching his flow be tripping. If I say we need foundation, tell me who gon' bring the bricks in. His mind is too exquisite, please define how you would fix it. Really, he just wanted someone else to listen. Started playing with pens and strings and things of that nature. Put the pen to the paper, the rapture of a rap slave. You act like you don't know me when you hear me, homie. Bet you better slap me if I'm rapping about some jury, homie. About to cop an iPhone just to talk to Siri only. Then no wonder why Tev don't talk like Zero. Because I know you watch me dig a hole before you ever be my hero. But just know that my eyes don't cry no more. No.
These devils can't hide no more. No. All time's not time to go. You ride, I ride for show. My eyes don't cry no more. These devils can't hide no more. All time's not time to go.
Rise a star, baby.
Drop a part 3, I got time today. How many more words could I find to say? He lost, I'm praying he find his way. I'm off in the head, I heard you say it. So off with your head, put it on display. I hop out the bed, my dreams away. I move like the feds, these brothers is fake. Now give me my credit, I'm why you create. An arm and a leg is what it may take. Then I blow up in the price and place. Drop part 4 mic today. Deep press, I'm alright today. To keep it real, it bother me to drive the Vic. That's why you see it with no license plates. Said you love me, would you fight the case? If I murder my ego, $1 million brother in a Buick Regal. Man, I'm IS sucker trying to love these people. Accolades I'm making, one is graduation. Why I've been so patient, while in the face of demon, I'm in Vegas. Gambling with my life, damaging on the mic. Stick on a string, I'm swinging it like a hammock. I know you ain't planning to die. I don't rap about guns, who am I? Yeah, Tevin Snow, the incredible, credible, heavy gun metaphor, thinking I let it blow pain. Out of this world where I plan to go, I would take a seat if my nuts didn't hang so low. No, I'm not conceited, everything I did alone has been completed. Even if that is a lie, it sound intriguing. They don't want to talk, now I'm gonna speak. And part in the part 3 then. Turn it up 3. The time travel from 2010 to 2021.
I graduated from elementary. Your little sister is with me where she meant to be. And any other dude is history. Take her to the movies, buy her yummy worms. I'm a smart guy, when you dummies are gonna learn. Tim's on my feet.
Boy.
Better not step on my street.
Boy.
Back in school, hang with my dudes. And also looking so cool. Hear you on Call of Duty. That's your little sister, called me cute.
Give it up for a good time. Sit down, watch a good time. We all in a good time. I got 300 tracks unreleased. That's exaggerated just to say the least. I got people say they love me, they don't speak to me. Guess we ain't never made it where we need to be. Man, ain't nothing changed with my frequency. A microphone and a laptop easily. All alone by myself, had to learn it all. When I get too young, gotta turn it off.
If you travel fast enough, you can actually leap forwards in time. Relativity specifies that you travel a good fraction of the speed of light. Time will tick more slowly for you and all your loved ones back on Earth. If your journey is too long, you might be gone for 10 years. Anyone else on Earth ages 100. So you've effectively gone into the future, and then everyone you knew when you left Earth is now dead. If you want to go into the past, that's a little more problematical. There are people who have recognized what severely distorted space does. The effect, the severely distorted fabric of space and time. You study what effect that has on the passage of time. And it turns out there is a path you can take around 2 moving black holes that haven't quite collided yet, where you can end up in the past of when you started that journey. Backwards time travel, according to calculations from Einstein's general relativity, is enabled by the severely distorted fabric of space and time, such as what you would get with black holes that came in their own proximity.
Don't you get stuck in love with 3. Get stuck in love with 3.
Please don't let the sun come up and you ain't up there, gotta love.
Gotta love with me. I will get you if you fall, but I can love you while you're way down. Hit the gas and I tell it, hey, dog, baby, don't you get stuck. Yeah, I try to help you if I see you feel some type of way. Sometimes I'm busy feeling stuck on my hype today. That cause your love is enough, what I like to say. I know you down, but what's up, let's get hype today. I feel like you need the love, yeah. But baby, please make sure your shoulders ain't the other way round. And they might play us on the news the way that it's going.
Baby, don't get stuck. You gon' end up somewhere the sun don't never come out. And I would hate for you to go where you can't get back from. And if you leave me back for the street life, come on. Don't you get stuck, don't you get
stuck.
Don't you get stuck, don't you get stuck. Don't you get stuck, don't you get stuck. Don't you get stuck in love with me.
Don't you get stuck, babe.
Don't you get stuck with me.
Don't you get stuck, babe.
Don't you get stuck with me.
Don't you get stuck, babe.
Don't you get stuck with me.
Even though I'm Tommy from Martin, I cough up your carcass, don't blame me. The beat ain't had no heart to start with, but I'm not begging pardon, I don't have no bargain. Regardless, we arguing about what art is. Who started the conversation? The starving artist? The complications, no competition. I got you listening, third eye glisten. Got more bars than a state prison. My predictions or intuition straight dishing. How you would jive turkey so close to Thanksgiving? So full of yourself you can't listen. Ryan said rhyme galore, I sing like a Commodore. My soul is a dinosaur, why you still resisting? I sing like Alicia Keys or that lady from the Fugees. It must be a misunderstanding, you cannot be cool as me. Hula hoop the foolery, bring it back around, repeat. Who is he? T.E. Then S now. Before my eulogy, I rock a S on my chest now. Ain't nothing new to me, I slide through beats like a mudslide while I compete with a dust. Why am I still rapping for no revenue? And how are you signed, but I'm 10 steps ahead of you? I am not okay, but I'll be fine. What you never knew is all the things I'm dealing with, but then again, you never do. I'm open like a book for the avid reader. If my heart had a speaker, we dance to the beat. Incredible, hindsight, the edible, highest kite. We ate a few, took a flight to Mexico, out of sight, but in your mind, nowhere to go. Nothing could prepare me for this miracle. The richest man alive had to realize when he was broke, hungry, and homeless. Still, I had to write these notes. Fame and the money ain't what I do it for. I do it for the one that say, Tev, I just came across your music, and honestly, you're the coolest. I can't even listen to rap. Them other rappers are stupid. Booty, drugs, and shooting. I had to stop reading and write them back like Kool-Aid. I have to give you some advice, of course. Everybody else has a vice. What's yours? Cause mine is rhyming and blinding these thoughts in my head. You said you like the track, but homie, I've been depressed. Drinking and smoking, my family don't wanna talk. Pardon how I'm coming off, it ain't even your fault. But somewhere someone said my song was whack, and we both know they wrong, we can agree on that. But now I'm rambling, long story short, up and damaging. Before I sent this message back to answer it, he said, I got kids and I don't want them listening to that shit. And that's it, and every verse I heard from you was classic. Jurassic, changed from these animals who mask it with ego. They playing foul games, but they can't shoot a free throw. So once again, not to be on your nuts, you the hottest I've heard in a while. They still gotta grow up, yeah.
Time, soldier song. I could be one of the young. Time will right the wrongs. Won't be long.
Yeah.
How can we grow any closer? How can we grow any closer?
Yeah.
How can we grow any closer? How can we grow any closer? Something inside of me's trying to crawl out to the surface. Something is silently smothering, stopping me stubbornly getting its way. Drowning out, drowning out.
I've got a reason to believe that I'll turn out just fine.
So just
turn it off 3. I'm still cursing in my day-to-day speaking. Guess I sound stupid cause I don't have a reason. I was blessed with a dictionary on my neck with ears and eyes. And my first one, which they call my third one, makes my life no surprise. No longer living with the maggots, boy, when they you be fly. I'm off the top like why? Didn't I write for a try? Because I'm in tights and I'm sly. Didn't even wait for the beat. Oh yeah, I gotta be that guy. I have the tendency to build the energy of frenemies. If I'm so crazy, why pretend with me? That make you blend with me. My inner peace, divinity, serenity. Another piece gon' go fa 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 fa. Eventually, I gently, extensively, into deep beat as an entity. Remember me, T-E-V in snow. Been bumping an Eminem though in a limbo. My tempo, I'm cold with a Mentos. My flow influential, close to the instrumental. Treated like info, but I changed for brother. I been dope, give you a slice. Rest in peace, Kimbo. I bet that you think that I'm a liar. Tell you everything that you admire, but what would you do with the info? Guess I'm out on a limb, bro. This is the reason they give me that really. I can feel every second time ticking until they recognize every part of my penmanship. I didn't write this, but I'm a lyricist. I'm sick of it. Word of my sister is sickening. Productions like a ligament. Give an arm and a leg when I'm spitting it. Snuff. You act like you caught a body. He just had a little bit of pride. He just tryna be somebody. 2 wrongs don't ever make a right though. You act like every cop done shot you. You act like every cop done robbed you. You act like every cop don't like you. 2 wrongs don't ever make a right though. You act like the president changed your life. You act like you just can't do right. drown our innocence, because it's way too much power that's still limited, and we don't know how to use it, so we diminish it. So it don't matter if you're watching TV, smoking, drinking, snorting to rise your adrenaline. Is that when you're lit, or is it dopamine? Visine off the dope I bring. Clear eyes, at least that's what I hope I mean. Here's why, Tevin's on the open screen. Here lies, Tevin in an open casket. Tears in eyes, you didn't get to know me, bastard. Dear surprise, you acting like me Kobe Shacked it. Why I'm flowing like Florence or the K for after. Your record spin because the earth is spinning on an axis. Sight, my punchlines is all right. I'm back to singing, don't care what you don't like. I'm back with the la-la like Carmelo. Mountain Dew flat is mellow yellow. I'm so cool like 7 Below. But let me find out you was talking on your pillow. No jokes, I smoke a L from your LOL. M-A-O at the Chappelle. Going back to broke like nope, I never will. Looking back at notes like nope, I never fail. I'm on a roll like T-I-R-E. Didn't give the D, so we made a deal. Though you act like you caught a body. He just had a little bit of pride. He just tryna be somebody. Two wrongs don't ever make a right, though. You act like every cop done shot you. You act like every cop done robbed you. You act like every cop don't like you. Two wrongs don't ever make a right, though. You act like the president changed your life. You act like you just can't do right. You act like this just ain't your best life. Two wrongs don't ever make a right, though. I'm such a brilliant idiot, I'm flagrant. Yeah, I heard talking now, keep playing. Yeah, I'm crazy. I'ma turn it off a little more this time. Used to dream about jumping on beats like they mine. Every battle that I've been in, I ain't never been defeated, and I wish a brother would, like the black that I'm firing. You watch me put work in and tell me they hiring. Yeah, this verse work for breaking, and I'm just a tyrant. After this year, I should be retiring. This shit tiring, for real. I've been here with this 10 year in this. My 16 bars, goodbye like 16 cars. I give them all away in the hood. Big dog, do it. Rain, mine will do it. Here and top. 3.
Listen, come here. Shut your stupid ass up. Say that, folks. Come here, say it.
We ain't no friendship, but I like your innocence, and from that I could benefit. I noticed that when I say a thought and you can't take it in, that you're thinking limited. Sure, a crisis with your identity, or the beast inside you still primitive. More thoughts like this could endorse remembrance. A dream is nothing more than a memory. I spit molten lava with this chemistry. Hey yo, I beg your pardon if you listen it. I'm not a rapper nor a poet. Everything is rhythmic, legitimate dividends. Only difference is I'm spitting hidden gems. It's like that, took a nap on a paper plane, catch a kite back, okay. It's like that, cause anxiety, I work hard, they still hire me. In my dream about a foreign car just to hear the tires screech. I won't live long enough to see my highs peak. I just wanna see the world in its entirety, and all around me clean laundry like a dryer sheet. Ooh. That was whack, bring it back, cause you black to the streets, you with that, man, what? 15 in the mirror like, man up. Renee taught me how to kick whoever ran up. About to do everything I ain't never done, and when I'm done it's gonna benefit everyone. 11, 22 and I ain't never done. It's Tevin on the game, we're gon' melt one. I wanna make it happen, I let that one. Nah, it can't do nah. Excuse me, I'm so sorry. If you don't like it, just turn it up, you know what I mean? I'm drinking and smoking, my third eye's open, don't need it to focus. I'm freaking at you when the beat is downloaded. I need a baker if I sing when I'm flowing. I be the one with that cock shit. My quality is like opposite of any other rapper that you got for me. I'm really on the level only God can see. Now ain't that lit. Some say when you get this good, man, you just can't go quit. Some say Tev, you good at stuff, but music just ain't it. Then I gotta pop up to like the clown. I can't even give you the drip, you a drown. I got a million of ways I deliver the fade, a gazillion and we talking sounds. I could go Milli Vanilli with any of you sillies and still make the city bounce. Bounce. Yeah, it's what I do. When I turn it off, I'm out. Couple more punchlines, whoop out. My skin, cacao. Phone ring, I ain't trying to answer, that's anxiety, I'm back. You can thank a sucker just for trying me, that's that. How many more rappers do I gotta leave on wax? All I spoke is facts, that's a lie, but it went with the rap. Hey, who am I? It's Tev with the that boy is fine, alright. I like that. vibe through this rhythm like, I ain't even start spitting yet. I'm talking all this junk. Well, when I do this right here, it's gonna hit the market for real. Huh? Yeah. Stick and move. Give me the spot and what you think I do. Yeah. Stick and move. Give me the spot and what you think I do. Yeah. Stick and move. Give me the spot and what you think I do. Stick and move. Give me the spot and then I stick and move. Using these universal laws to become a rap star. All of these rappers talk you in circles like they NASCAR narrators. Don't wanna say I'm 30 and never made it. Heard all the hatred from the homies, although I levitated. Estimated to be from the wild, act domesticated. Getting the team together now, they need separate payments. Contemplating the complications, although it's complicated. Standing Grammy nominated, thanking God I made it. Oh man, one man shouldn't have all that power. You give me the beat, I drop a track in 1 hour. Jam session, they say I sound like Lamar, haven't heard them yet. Wonder how I do this, huh? Come get a pamphlet. You ain't got a job like Tommy, but ain't seen Pam yet. I ain't even write this, homie, I'm in my ramsack. Jam-packed with punchlines, come get your chin checked. Thin line from insects, you rappers bugging me. So I stick and move. Give me the spot and what you think I do. Yeah. Stick and move. Give me the spot and what you think I do. Yeah. Stick and move. Give me the spot and what you think I do. Stick and move. Give me the spot and then I stick and move.
I stick and move. They say I'm bugging nobody, you ain't step in my shoe. They say they love me, but trust me, it is a parent who really messing with the kid and they sharing you. They see my talent now and they plotting now. They used to pick up me, now I see them talking down. Damn, it ain't my fault I tried to feed them. They just slapped the fork right out my hand, now I don't need them. I just stay low, rolling extendos, practicing my flow. Cause I see what work against you, they the feds, they pull. Flying hot folks show, gotta make sure that my family good. 18 is my year, I'm saying that right here. I'm the best on this mountain and no one gon' close my caption. They done turned me to a monster, ran from me when I needed it. Well, I got it on my own, so I don't need them. Watch me get it.
Yeah. Stick and move. Give me the spot and what you think I do. Yeah. Stick and move. Give me the spot and what you think I do. Yeah. Stick and move. Give me the spot and what you think I do. Stick and move. Give me the spot and then I stick and move.
Those I listen to, I'm on a song when you feel the mood, oh yes I do, well get on with. Oh I got you like tag your head, greatness to pick, you're more than body. Naughty on all these hotties, not me, I'm just attractive. They on me in time doesn't exist, so I keep buying candles to keep up with the days passing. What I attracted, you attracted all cold, winter, fall like the rapper on the floor. Yeah I know what clean was, now she know what me was. I had her, but she won't have me love. I'm attractive, great, I'm hit, reenacted, acted, good, consistent, amazed when I'm passing, amazing when I'm acting. Wait on it, yo, get it, great is what I'm lacking. They say that I'm good, and I feel that I'm past it. I feel that I can be better, I think I can be better, but I still
stick and move. Give me the spot and what you think I do. Yeah. Stick and move. Give me the spot and what you think I do. Yeah. Stick and move. Give me the spot and what you think I do. Stick and move. Give me the spot and then I stick and move.
More words, more plays, higher stage, higher place in my area. More words, more plays, more stage, higher stage to a better place. More words, higher plays, higher stage, yeah, higher stage. More words, higher place, imagine.
I create.
We don't read and write poetry because it's cute. We read and write poetry because we are members of the human race. The human race is filled with passion. Medicine, law, business, engineering, these are pursuits necessary to sustain life. But poetry, beauty, romance, love, these are what we stay alive for.
I need you more than I thought. In the day, in the dark, see my face, what you thought. Hurt, broken, rain, soaking. First, it's open. Nah, I ain't joking. Change, coping. I need you more than I thought. In the day, in the dark, see my face, what you thought. Hurt, broken, rain, soaking. First, it's open. Nah, I ain't joking. Change, coping. Needed you more than ever. I break down the pieces, still hold it together. Immediately they be copping the plea and be acting like they don't know better. Just know if I do wrong, always gonna hold my own. One day I'll get it together. But right now I'm drinking and thinking I'm sinking underneath this tiny umbrella. Well, I take a dive or two. Black cape, red lace, man, I'm your Faja too. I get too nice on any avenue. What man, you want to have it too? What if you have it? Man, turn up with maybe I can keep a tune. Or maybe I can check the room. Give me the keys to the deal. Make it go room. I'm the one that you see. About to blend something good. Man, get free. Alright, I'm done. I'm drinking too much. That's my pops. Wanna get close, but I know we might not. Now that I'm older, I'm over a lot. Though I resent how much time I spent wasting my breath. How many times have I digressed? How many times have I told you I loved you enough just to pop up at your request? It feels about the money, I be tripping over the $5 you gave me before I left. But it's more than that, don't distort the facts. You had me thinking everything I record is whack. Don't you see that your son trying to make it in the industry? You kidding me? You ain't supporting that. And why you bringing back the poetry? You better get a hold of me, you're blowing me away more than that. My pop, lover, my pops. For all the times I waited for you to pick me up. For all the times I dialed your number to say what's up. As a boy so annoyed I didn't say much. I don't feel loved, I don't wanna wake up. Don't mean to throw dirt on your name. Want you to know how I hurt from the pain. I told Dirt I respect how you're moving. He said why respect lame. And I get it, when I stayed on chicken foot no one visit. No matter how I make it look or who did it. Over your head like a loose fitted. Give a damn about how I'm fast. That's my pops. Wanna get close but I know we might not. Now that I'm older I'm over a lot. Though I resent how much time I spent wasting my breath. How many times have I digressed? How many times have I told you I loved you enough just to pop up at your request? It feels about the money, I be tripping over the $5 you gave me before I left. But it's more than that, don't distort the facts. You had me thinking everything I record is whack. Don't you see that your son trying to make it in the industry? You kidding me? You ain't supporting that. And why you bringing back the poetry? You better get a hold of me, you're blowing me away more than that. See, when I thought it was your last days, it was hard to be happy. Had me thinking about the last time we talked or past ways. Then I was thinking about who loved you and who all came through. To Cape Fear in the middle of COVID, I was right there. Not bragging, I'm just saying. Reciprocate before I make it. Mean nothing to me. On the curve, I'm waiting. That's my pop. Wanna get close, but I know we might not. Now that I'm older, I'm over a lot. Though I resent how much time I spent wasting my breath. How many times have I digressed? How many times have I told you I loved you enough just to pop up at your request? It feels about the money, I be tripping over the $5 you gave me before I left. But it's more than that, don't distort the facts. You had me thinking everything I record is whack. Don't you see that your son trying to make it in the industry? You kidding me? You ain't supporting that. And why you bringing back the poetry? You better get a hold of me, you're blowing me away. Now I can make an excuse. I can tell you a lie. I can tell you the truth. Well, you know well, later, you know you know well, you know well, you know well, you know, I just copped the pager and it won't stop beeping. Think I'll go MIA for the weekend, hey. My father named James, he don't play for Cleveland. And my mom named Angel, but I'm still a heathen. Said, no, I'm not a rapper, but I'm halfway decent. Middle finger to my ex and the nigga she freak with. Underestimated, debated, one of the greatest. That's fire throughout my playlist. I just hopped off a spaceship, just look, watch me go make it a classic. My jacket slacking so you can see what I'm packing. Immaculate, back to macking the beat. Tev's a monster, my genre came with a comma. My mind ponder sometimes, that made me wonder how I came to divide and conquer. Well, I give it up to the most high. Cause I know I keep seeing sevens and that means perfection and I'm out. The Rising Star, Tevin Snow. You already know. Yeah, I love this one. I done did a lot of things out the way. I'll admit it, I look stupid. I'm confused, not Confucius. Wanna be cool, then feel the cool from my shoulder. If you move like an illusion, talking down on my name. But we friends, who you fooling, man? Y'all gotta move. Give me some room, man, I'm on the moon. Give me the juice, or give me the mic, or how about I shoot, about to explode. Should buy me a ghost, before I get ghosts, but I don't like those. But I should indulge, should get you a coat, you bumpin' that snow. I'm nothing but dope, this is that cadence that cannot be stolen. But don't lose hope, we're so around my neck, but you fluent on coach. I wouldn't approach, I'm doing the most, I'm finna to go. I'm finna to go, I'm finna to go. Everybody get it, anybody get it, anybody take over the track in about a minute. Gotta get it, been in the road some years now, I'm a Honda Civic, kinda gotta get it pro. should indulge. I just wanna connect, connect with you, lady. Connect, respect, regret, nothing at all. Just recollect these incidentals and connect with me. Knowing your window, I've been peeping for some time now, hoping you would find out. Don't wanna turn your lights out, waiting for you to be like, hey, maybe we should ride out. We get so deep in the conversation, have to climb out. Or maybe we stay there, play there, forget later and hide out. Call 911, I'm getting lost into your eyes now. But I don't need a map, know where I'm at, without knowing it all. Into love could we fall, or float above it all? The government calls to answer this question. Blessings rain upon us regardless. The angels love us, we harmless. We all live in the nest. Don't be distressed cause you hornets. What it takes to make it all happen. Father, forgive us what we inhale, make us all happy. In heaven, hair nappy, she slapped me cause I've been gazing out the window. Prior to that, she had been slaying me with info. Damn, man, what's the plan? Connect, connect with you, lady. Turn it off. 3, fresh from the moon, yeah, I'm a rising star. I can tell you anything, baby, you know who you are. Do you know how you illuminate? You shining through the dark, your aura be on primary colors, the finest of the arts. Picasso, Moscato, the bottle, we follow in our hearts. After we toast to that, we follow with a swallow. Worse than that, no words for tomorrow, Kuna Matata. It's a lot I won't do for the dollar. Put a tiger toe when he holler. Any money more, I'm unbothered. It's
First, will it suffice? The clay grows dry, but you keep your borders guarded and heights of which you own. Feed me rhinestones, bowing into the void. A way to get sun when your heart's not open. A way to get sun when your heart's not open.
That's my son in there, alright? Follow him and tell him Snow. Give me a call at 910-222-1045. You know what? On this Saturday night, different radio, I feel like getting a little crunk, alright? Let's go. Keep it loud, 1045.
You don't give a damn, gon' throw it up. When I'm trying not to give a damn, I think I care too much. When the feces hit the ceiling fan, I'm really in the rut. I've been trying to be a businessman, but really, man, I'm stuck. That's why I haven't done the paperwork. Disbelief in myself, I be feeling like I can't make it work. Told you how I felt, and I feel I just made it worse. Aviate to alleviate, and I'm still with dirt. They say I'm looking for attention, how was that? Don't expect you to show me love, all these knives in my back. It ain't pride, I let that go in 05, yes in fact. Can't have a handout if you keep a fist to attack. My plan to stand out so I don't curse in my raps. Why would I ask for your help, man? Look where I'm at. When I'm done with this art, you may never get it back. Snow.
Girl, we both the same. I know you've heard things. You've seen texts, I know. I see who you call. I've heard shit about you. They say what you do, and I know all their names, shit. But I done did the same shit. So who'd you go to when I'm not around? Who's gonna pick you up when I put you down? Cause ain't nobody on nobody no more. Feel like I ain't got nobody for sure. Who'd you go to when I'm not around? Who's gonna pick you up when I put you down? Cause ain't nobody on nobody no more. Feel like I ain't got nobody for sure. Who'd you go to when I'm not around?
Who'd you go to? Cause I got to know right now.
Who's your go-to when I'm not around?
Who you go to? Cause I got to know right now.
Who's your go-to when I'm not around? Who's your go-to when I'm not around? Who's your go-to when I'm not around? See, I learned a little something about you, and every single time I come through, feeling bad I fucked the girl I just left, after finding out she's fucking with her ex. But girl, I feel safe around you. I tell you 80% truth, and you give me 20% lies, and that's how we gon' always get by. Yeah, nice try, you do better topping up your glass, cause I'ma still hit that beer, and we still gon' take them trips to other cities, and we ain't gon' tell nobody that you with me. And baby girl, when you go back to school and realize there's nothing there to do, when I start getting lonely without you, I'ma hit my go-to. Who's your go-to when I'm not around? Who's gon' pick you up when I put you down? Cause ain't nobody on nobody no more. Feel like I ain't got nobody for sure. Who's your go-to when I'm not around? Who's gon' pick you up when I put you down? Cause ain't nobody on nobody no more. Feel like I ain't got nobody for sure. Who's your go-to when I'm not around?
Who'd you go to? Cause I got to know right now.
Who's your go-to when I'm not around?
Who you go to? Cause I got to know right now.
Who's your go-to when I'm not around? Who's your go-to when I'm not around? Who's your go-to when I'm not around?
Okay. Nah. Who you go to? That's not good for your blood pressure like soul food. Understand I feel that talk is cheap, I'd rather show you. I'd rather show you how I feel. Signed, sealed, delivered. Your stomach filled with glitter and mind tied in knots. I'm content with staying humble. My pride be on the block. So if my ego get in the way, baby, then let me know. I got a fear for the places that my heart could never go. Now I'm looking Cupid dead in the face like don't shoot. Pretty please. Cause I'ma hit my go-to. I don't know what the sample's saying, but it's just a new song that just came out, so I said, let me do part 3, you know what I mean? Rap if I want to, hit the blunt or a black if I want to. Talk behind my back on my own too. How I stand, understand, cause I don't lose. Just know ain't no beat that I won't do. Eat yours, I got my own food, pre-course, wait. Turn it off. They want me rapping about women, but that ain't my linen. I'm cut from a different cloth. Look at these verses I'm getting off. No cursing, no misogyny. Weird, different, I gotta be. See, your favorite rapper's favorite rapper, even with favoritism, couldn't rock with me. I'm possibly hot as the surface on sun. Download the beat, get to work, and I'm done. You not wise, you old for none. Yikes, take a picture with me to put it on your page and get you a couple more likes. Tryna act like we kick it every night. When I tried to kick the bucket, no one was around, and I dropped like 40 pounds. This is salt, can't water down. Too salt, can't water down. Yo, like that. I like that. 3. I was so hurt I ain't tried. Standing in the midst of the fire, burning from all these material desires. I was expecting to die, very few seconds to fly. Flew, shot, never eyed. They got the whole world hypnotized. I'll be the light to the lies. I bring the light to the lies. I be the light in your life. Like, look at that business you working with. Look at that money they raking in. Give you less than 10% in increments. Give you a day off, now they feel they innocent. Rushing like adrenaline, trying not to be late. Cause they don't care about what's up on your plate. Why snakes so fond of grapes? Through the vines I heard them say, I was so hurt I ain't tried. Standing in the midst of the fire, burning from all these material desires. I was expecting to die, very few seconds to fly. Flew, shot, never eyed. What was that? What'd he say? Never mind. Lost 10 at the drop of a dime. My 2 cents don't work every time. No. Hey, my 2 cents don't stick every time. That loose change, they don't pay it no mind. That loose change be all on the grind. That loose change be all on the ground. I pick it up and watch it all compile. I pick it up and watch it all compound. I pick it up and watch it all come. Watch whomever took my camera out my car. Hey, just know I love you cause I know that times is hard. No, I'm not mad at you. For every action, there's a reaction. So I'm not glad it happened. Be safe within that path, friend. Cause I was so hurt I ain't tried. Standing in the midst of the fire, burning from all the material desires. I was expecting to die, very few seconds to fly. Flew, shot, never eyed. They got the whole whole world hypnotized. I'll be the light to the lies, I bring the light to the lies. I'll be that light on that corner when you making orders, trying to feed your daughter, cause you know won't nobody else do it for. I'm right in the pocket preaching, probably speaking to myself. Deacon, please pass me that water. Took a sip, another sip, then it drip, cause I'm shaking from this sermon. So I slipped, then I fell to an abyss. Seven. I take a spin through the Ville. Oh my goodness, this heat is real. I will watch out them demons creeping still. I got it if you need that still. I am the one to fight it. I didn't have a hook, I just wanna do the verse. I don't have a hook, I just wanna do that. Tell me all the things you like to make up while you love me. Tab, take the juice, turn the thing to a slushy. Visit time limited, but I wanna see my bruddy. Stop the beat, roll up, blow the smoke for my cuddy. If God know my heart, I don't care what y'all say. On the contrary, used to worry all day. Put my faith over fear, check that bit for the tip. I got, okay, no lines were written, your bars are kitten, my thoughts are lifting. A new curriculum, I use it to rip a new dimension. You new to mention me now, you get the penalty. Finna be way more than metaphors, similarly. I have the tendency to get tense, you should see, have to get on my vibe. You enemy. I wanna protest how the world ain't spinning, G. They probably gonna brother down like Kennedy. I'm just happy I can cut this beat out my fantasy. If you thinking of me, homie, better thought again. Do we rap, do we sing? Well, it all depends on when I grab the pen and hear the beat and scratch my chin and drop a verse. You gon' have to run back again and get your team broken down like an acronym. In high school, they used to laugh at him. I'm coming back like I'm Lazarus and it affects the best. But let me ask you this, why everything you been saying inaccurate? And meanwhile, I'm dropping all this classy shit. One bar from me could determine where your casket is. I'm taking shots, guess you pass the visit. Get the mop for the man tears, then shove them off cause I can't care. I've been doing this like all these years, so I better be Jason if you call me kid. That mean I'ma hit the next with the new-ish. Let that sink in and pretend that I don't sink cruise ships. I should walk around like I'm big snow dog now, with my nose in the air like I don't know y'all now. Snow.
Rise and start.
I'm in airplane mode, I don't need no drama. Everybody know I ain't about that drama, oh yeah. Oh, look at what I started. I'ma tell you right now, I plan on chillin' so hard right now. Ain't taking no calls right now. I'm kicking back and I'm lighting up, doing what the fuck I want. Just roll the wood, I'm feeling good, just me, myself, and this blunt. Everything I do is way up, man. If anybody good, I swear it's us, man. I'm vibing, I'm chillin', I'm good. I'm kicking back and I'm vibing, I'm chillin', I'm good. I'm kicking back and I'm vibing, I'm chillin', I'm good. I'm kicking back and I'm kicking back and I'm kicking back and I'm vibing, I'm chillin', I'm good. I'm kicking back and I'm good.
Every time you come around, you talking about some drama. I don't wanna hear the drama, don't come snow way. You ain't hitting on nothing, no way. There I go, being you, I'm good. Wait, let me tell you how it happened, never slacking, I ain't bragging. If you ask me how I put them plays together, ask Matt, and I'm the cat with the Mac Daddy with the sack, and I loot the beat good. Anybody going upstairs? Anybody wanna time travel with Tev? Your mind blown, I'm out of your time zone. By the time I come back to check time wrong. Love, this UFO that I'm on, why you people just can't leave me alone? Man, I'm vibing,
I'm chillin', I'm good. I'm kicking back and I'm vibing, I'm chillin', I'm good. I'm kicking back and I'm vibing, I'm chillin', I'm good. I'm kicking back and I'm kicking back and I'm kicking back and I'm vibing, I'm chillin', I'm good. I'm kicking back and I'm good.
You know this here is my shit, roll the ride, I gave it time, but this here is mine. You know this here is my shit, roll the ride, I gave it time, but this here is mine.
What you say to me? What you say to me? What you say to me? What you
swear you can cure insanity with locks, and it did get better. Magic how I went mute, man, a pen to tell her. Holding a grudge on tap snow with a thin vendetta. And I grin in weather that you're supposed to frown in. Out here in my I'm in here outfit. In here like I was out there, I've been about this. Pull my seat at the table, I would not bend my knees without it.
What you say?